What's up, YouTube? What's up, fellow DJs? DJ Ethan Stone here. I have a cold. I'm sitting in bed in my DJ dojo, aka my comfy one-bedroom apartment, and thought I'd take this opportunity to make a DJ video talking to you about how to DJ from bed, how to practice every day, how to never miss a day, and also one other special, unique idea I came up with, which is how to practice with distractions so that when you're actually playing live, if something comes along and distracts you, you're still good to go. So, to start off with, how to DJ from bed and never miss a day. Well, you need to practice DJing every single day without any fuss is to get yourself an iPad. Doesn't have to be an iPad Pro like I have here. You can get an iPad Mini or whatever. And you don't need the magic keyboard, but I like it because it keeps my iPad angled and in place so I don't have to hold it. And I can just like relax. Sometimes I'll watch TV while I'm DJing and just practice that way. So yeah, never miss a day. If you want to be great, you need to be doing what you want to do as a great person every single day until you are great at it. So I've been DJing for 20 years and I still practice every day. So, right now we are, as I said, rocking, or maybe I didn't mention this, but we're rocking Tractor DJ, free app on iPad. And the one thing that I do pay for is SoundCloud Go. SoundCloud Go is a $5 feature that allows me to import all the tracks from SoundCloud into this app. It also works for DJ. DJ is another great app for iPad. It is a paid app, but it has a lot more bells and whistles that frankly I don't think you need. I think the main thing about DJing is, what song you're playing and whether it's the right time to be playing it, and how well you're mixing those songs together. But, they do have some pretty cool stuff, like they have the ability to isolate the vocals or the drum tracks or the melodies on your tracks over there. I can't remember what that feature's called, but it'll probably come to me right when I finish this video. Anyway, so let's get back to what we're doing right now. So I'm going to make a mix, and then I'll explain a little bit more about those ideas I was mentioning at the beginning. So I've already, so if you look at the beginning of this song, there's kind of a long intro here. So I have I'm going to fast forward till the kick. And the reason I'm doing that is because I don't have my headphones on, so I don't know what that intro sounds like. So just to be safe, I'm going to set a cue point right there. And I might even set an 8-bar loop. And just get that loop going on phrase. And so I'll kind of bring these in like this. Alright, that was good enough. So, while this track on deck B is playing, I'd like to take the opportunity to jump over with the 3-finger swipe to the chess app. So, the reason I'm playing chess is because I like chess. I'm not very good at it, but I want to practice DJing with a distraction. So sometimes I'll even play chess and watch TV while I'm DJing. And one of the reasons is because I want to train my ears to listen out for the outros of the track that is playing, so that when I play live, never run into the problem of having dead air because I wasn't paying attention because somebody distracted me, like a bride requesting a song or a nightclub manager asking me about a guest list question or something like that. And while they're distracting me, the song that's playing ends, and everyone's like, "Oh," looks at the DJ, and it's like, you can't blame the people who were talking to you, man, or woman, lady, because you should have been paying attention to your job, which is to DJ. And you need to be not only good at DJing, but you need to be good at DJing while being distracted, because that's what DJing professionally is. Be warned, I am a professional DJ, but I am a very bad chess player, so I am likely to lose this chess match against my AI bot friend Amir here, but the whole point of this is I'm just listening out for the ending of this next track. In fact, I'm aware right now that I haven't even found the next track to play, so I should probably actually jump over and get a song ready while I'm in check. We'll come back to that later. So let's get another track ready, just so we have enough time. So here we are, we're at 12M, 118 BPM. So let's find something that is an 11, 12, or a 1. This is a 1. I have no idea if it's gonna sound good, but hopefully it does. So again, this has a long intro. Let's drag past that intro to the first big kick. I'm assuming that this is the beginning of the track. This one's a little, I'm a little scared of this one because I can't really tell if the song starts here or here. So I'm actually gonna find a different track. Oops, I don't think there's time. So, emergency. Oh, okay, so, that is exactly what we're training for. Like, here I was talking to my camera, to the imaginary people who are listening, hopefully there's one of you, and I almost missed the opportunity to play the next track, and fortunately I hit it just in the nick of time. So every time you have a moment like that, that is both training you how to solve that problem and also reminding you not to put yourself in that situation in the first place. So, this time, instead of exiting the DJ software before selecting the next track, let's select the next track first so we have some time to play the chess. So 1M, so let's go 12, 1, or 2. Here's a 2. And looks like there's a pretty drastic BPM difference, but I'm not worried about that. This isn't really about beat matching today. I'm rock and sync, it's fine. My goal here is to train my ears to listen out for the outros. So this one has a long intro as well. So let's again fast forward to the point where this intro ends. So in terms of predicting this, I think I'm gonna start it here. I'm guessing this is a good spot. Now normally I might mix out of deck A right here while we're in kind of like a breakdown, but for the purposes of this exercise, that's not what I'm trying to do. I want to be listening for the outro. So 3-finger swipe back to the chess app. I'm currently in check. It's so dramatic, so suspenseful. Let's hope he doesn't mate me. Checkmate me, that is. Ooh, he just gave up his queen. Alright, as much as I like the fact that I'm technically winning right now, it's probably time for me to bounce back. 3-finger swipe, back over to tractor. And we're getting close enough to where it's time to start paying attention. So let's see. I'm not gonna do a loop. I'm just gonna time it. So let me just maybe turn some of the EQ down a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8. I like to do things at each phrase. I like to make an adjustment. So it's like a weird track, but I'm happy with that mix. That's good enough for me. So before we jump back over to chess, let's put on another track here that goes with 2 M's. So 1, 2, or 3. Free Your Mind. I'm not sure if I've played that, so just to be sure, I'm going to find something that's further down. This one's a 2. Let's see how that looks. Cool. So this track is, it's got a 4 on the floor kick right at the beginning of the song, which makes me happy. And I'm going to bring the crossfader back to the middle. And I think I'm going to set a loop on this. Filter it way up. Drop out everything and just launch it here on phrase. So this is kind of on autopilot. All I'll have to do is adjust the filter and EQ knobs once I'm ready to bring that in, and it looks like I've got about 2 minutes before I need to mix it. So back to chess, 3-finger swipe. All right. So I'm kind of delirious. I can't even remember if I mentioned why I'm in bed right now, that I have a cold, that I like practicing DJing every single day, and I like uploading a video to YouTube every day as of this new year. So I'm trying to just, stop making excuses for myself and just do the damn thing. And if I can teach anything to anybody who might be watching, it's to do likewise and just stop making excuses and start making, progress. And it's just one step at a time. It does not have to be, you don't have to do anything big today, but just do something today. And if you have enough days in which you do something, then eventually those small somethings will amount to something significant. And my goal is to be a huge festival DJ. And, I've been DJing for 20 years and I'm still pretty far from that. But I believe it's going to happen. And I know that in order to make that belief come true, that wish come true, I need to practice every day. So there's my wisdom for anybody out there who's not almost 40. So anyway, let's see how I'm doing against Amir. I did take his queen, which I'm quite happy about. I do not always beat this bot. And again, I'm listening out for the outro of the track that's currently playing. If I had to guess, we're probably a little past halfway. I think once it gets to 2/3 of the way is when I should be really starting to think about mixing in that next track. And so I'm practicing for, that situation where I'm at a gig and somebody, right when I'm about to, mix in a song, somebody comes up and is like, "Hey man, what was that last song you played? I really like that." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's my favorite song, blah blah blah." And then, next thing I know, the song that is playing right now is almost ending, and I have this emergency. I need to immediately play a new song, and it's just it's so important to get used to that pressure cooker situation and be comfortable there, but also just be prepared. Ooh, I just screwed up. His rook is gonna he's got me in check with his rook, but he's gonna take my queen next unless I can take his rook, which I can't. But you know what? I'm gonna come back to that. 3-finger swipe. Let's go back to Tractor. So we're roughly 2/3 of the way through. So this is a good point to start thinking about mixing. So I'm not sure if I'm still on phrase, so I'm gonna realign. I'm actually going to take off sync because it's not wanting to let me play it. I'm going to have to do this with my ears. Let's see. I might have to find another track because something weird is going on there. Let's see. I'll explain that in a second. So that's a 2M. This is a 2M. Oh wait, that's the same track. Let's see. This is a 1. Alright. This is not looking too ideal. But this is clear. This is clearly the kick. So the problem is that I'm not wearing headphones, so it's mixing is a little trickier when you're not wearing headphones. Totally doable, but a little trickier. Cool. So it wasn't my cleanest mix in the world, and I did have to, since I'm not wearing headphones, I had to play the deck A. I had to listen to what deck A sounded like out loud to make sure I was actually on beat. But anyway, let's do one more. So I'm gonna go and find one more track. So we're at 1M, so let's do this one, Shall Not Fade. Let's see if that works. So again, I'm going to skip past the intro, go to the first kick of the song, right here. Set a cue point, might set a loop, and then I just missed that phrase beginning, but that's okay. I'll mix it at the next one. So yeah, these are not, you know, this is good enough mixing. You know, this is like keep the dance floor moving mixing. This isn't write home to your mother about how great your mix was. Because the exercise here, again, is to enjoy playing chess while winding down, while training your ears to listen out for the outro. And so far, you know, if I had to rate myself on all the different things, there'd be different ratings, but the one thing that I've done perfectly so far is I have not missed, you know, leaving the chess app at the right time. I've left the chess app in time to jump over to Tractor to make sure that I didn't miss the outro of one of the decks that was about to end. So mission accomplished. So I'll keep playing chess here, but you don't have to watch me. I should end it by saying, just a recap. It's very important that us DJs practice every single day so that we can be the best DJs we can be. You do not want to be practicing on the job. You want to have that stuff down pat when you're on your gig, so that when Moore's law comes in and whatever can go wrong does go wrong, goes wrong, you can handle it because you've already trained for that. And I guess the other thing, just DJing here on my iPad gives me the opportunity to go anywhere I want. I could DJ if I was on a train, on a plane, on a bus, in an Uber, at a friend's house, in bed, wherever. So there's never any excuses not to be DJing. Because of course it's more fun to DJ with a controller, or even better with CDJs, but sometimes you don't have those in your lap. So the iPad puts me in a position where I don't have to make any excuses for myself. I can just practice every day. And the chess app allows me to practice with distractions. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I'm DJ Ethan Stone. My company is called Icon DJ, icondj.com. If you need lessons, check out icondj.com/lessons. And if you need to purchase any gear, hit me up on the website's contact, and I can help you get 20% off anything you want. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you on another episode very soon. Peace and love. Music for the people. Bye.